Did you know that surfing is the oldest sport in the world?
No.
No, well, now you know. So, the Hawaiians first saw dolphins swimming on the face of waves and wanted to try replicating it in their own way thousands of years ago. I was going to bring my surfboard, but I didn't want to go through the trouble of carrying that 6-foot thing up the stairs over there. So I bought some pictures of surfing surfboards. This is a guy on top of the wave right here, just carving it, snapping it right there. And this is a bigger wave. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this guy's in the tube. That's probably one of the hardest things to do in surfing. And then this is supposed to be me right here on my surfboard. I'm just happy. And this is what a modern surfboard looks like. This is my cultural artifact. My name's Austin, and I've been surfing for 6 years now. By learning more about the surf culture, I hope you're able to understand and appreciate it more, and maybe even get out there and try it yourself one day. Surfing started in the Hawaiian and Polynesian islands and eventually made its way towards North America and all around the world. Surf culture has sparked new ideas on dry land, such as skateboarding, which was first called street surfing, and snowboarding, which was first called snow surfing. As you will see, surfing has evolved in many different ways. Let me explain a little bit about the background of the art, or now recognized as a sport, of surfing. The art of surfing was described by Joseph Banks, who was a writer in a voyage by Captain James Hook through the Polynesian islands way back in 1779. The Hawaiians, thought to be the first human surfers in the world, have a very interesting surf culture. They had huge wooden surfboards up to 25 feet in length. The three most popular woods to choose from back then were the koa, the ulu, and the wili wili. All were types of trees. Once the surfer decided the kind of wood he wanted to surf, instead of cutting the tree down, he would dig a hole. He would dig the whole tree out, roots and all. After digging the tree out, he placed a fish in the hole, thanking their gods for basically giving him the nature, letting him take the nature away from the ground, and for protection and strength on his next surf session. He would take the dug up tree to a selected craftsman who would shape, stain, and prepare the board for the surfer. Around 1885, when surfing was unknown in North America and most around the world, there were these three Hawaiian princes who wanted to share this great culture. They went to school in San Mateo and later brought surfing to the beach of Santa Cruz, California, sparking the evolution of surfing in North America. Santa Cruz is still considered one of the most popular places to surf today. When there weren't any waves, surfing is the ancestor to all more modern sports and hobbies. When there weren't any waves, surfers would try to simulate the exhilaration of surfing in many different ways. They invented sidewalk surfing, now known as skateboarding, snow surfing, now called snowboarding, sail surfing, now called windsurfing, and many other board-related sports. All these sports derive from surfing. And I'm going to tell you how I identify with this culture. I first discovered surfing on the island of Oahu back in 2006. Oahu is one of the main islands of Hawaii. After feeling the excitement of riding my first wave on a surfboard, I've been hooked. There's no greater feeling in the world, quite like barreling down on a big wave. The speed, the rush, the adrenaline going through my body as I ride down the face of a big wave is a feeling like no other. I surf in the mornings when the wind is down and the tide is just right. I go as much as possible every day if I could. I've surfed in San Diego, San Clemente, Orange County, Los Angeles, and my favorite place, of course, Hawaii, where the water is warm all year round and the waves have beautiful shape with unlimited potential. In conclusion, I expect surfing to continue to become one of the most popular sports around the world, but will of course be more common in coastal communities, such as here in Southern California, where the waves can get pretty big and the weather conditions are mostly ideal. Now that you know a little more about surfing and the culture, I hope you're able to appreciate it and maybe even give it a go. For the ones willing to do so, you might find it hard in the beginning, but with patience and practice, you'll be able to surf and enjoy the feeling so much you want to do it for the rest of your life, like me.